If you watched the debate last Thursday night, you learned some important things. You get to pay attention to Cruz, learn about his policies, his love for the Constitution. If you pay attention to Donald Trump, you learn about his lies. But you want to also learn something absolutely, truly terrifying to me. Something I have never heard any presidential candidate before. It is said it out once, but twice. It is the most important thing for Americans to hear. Here, it begins right now, and so is Mark Levin. Yeah, he's back, I know. Anyways, he's gonna sit down on my Time Factor Zone, talk about his new TV show and all that stuff. So I can't wait to watch this. Anyways, the LH Music and the Time Factor crew are here, and so is the rest of it. All of you here. Trust me, I won't say it. Anyways, this is the LH Music Time Factor Radio Show, and if you don't mind, hate to break it to you, but it's gonna get little, you know, testy around here. So, are you ready? Then, let's do it. The real conservative that lives right here inside your radio set. This is the LH Music Time Factor Radio Show. Time Factor. Oh, from Peter Kiewit Institute at UNO. It's me, LH Music, and Time Factor Career. Welcome to Time Factor Television Radio Show. And the rest of the really looking forward to get back to. And I'll be back. And later on this weekend, I will blast Donald Trump in the face later on this weekend on Time Factor television show. So is my Time Factor files as far as we concerned on Fox News, and I'll give you a recap this Sunday on an all-new Sunday Night News after I deal with Celebration right here on the Hallmark Channel. Now, first, we can talk about you know I tweet on my computer blasting Donald Trump in the face that Mr. Trump live. I have no clue whatsoever. That's why I try to blast him. Now I blast Donald Trump in the face last Thursday. As you know what I'm talking about. Sean on today. And Ben Sass. And have this conversation again like adults. Which never great adult conversation. They were really angry. And because we don't understand what time period we're in, they disagree with the time period we're in. I'm not saying this long before Donald Trump does. I believe in the 1860s, so the late 1850s, early 1860s, the GOP is the Whig Party. Sean, I believe, is 1992 with Pro. It's not. This is the end of the Republican Party if they don't get this one right. But we'll get to that a little bit later on. Can I ask anybody, by the way, I got some surprising new things to say about these for the people of Jake Tapper, who don't understand English. Honestly, it's enough for candidates. I guess you don't get to be applying for all of this. I have some surprising nuanced things to say about who won last night. That need to hear covered in just a little while. Okay, let's start with this. What was your earliest memory of a political function or speech or television experience with your family and friends? I remember my earliest memory when my grandparents watching Nixon defend himself, and then watching Nixon resign, and then Ford finding him. I think it all happened about a year's for the time. It's all just kind of one memory. I mean, I remember watching television. I remember specifically what my parents were saying at the time. Last Thursday night, I didn't watch all the debates. You know, guess what? I tweet myself a tweet. Last Thursday night. And my kids were not with us. They didn't have to watch. Last Thursday, I didn't watch it. I was doing Grace University Special Works Chorus for Mozart and friends, and when I go to Zozo Coffee House I use a computer. I hope it's working. And then this is what I tweet. I tweet and blasted Donald Trump in the face. Says, "You lied, you lied." And I said, and I did. I used myself. And how can we possibly, as conservatives, tolerate this anymore? Our society is coarse enough. Our children are under attack. You cannot expect us to be able to raise a strong generation that understands the difference of right and wrong. Let me say this. George Lang was one of the best anti-illegal of the day. George Lang is what artist in residence? Facebook, right? Right, and Instagram. And one of the best photographers in the country. He's a communist. He's a good friend of mine. He's down to a communist. He came in this morning because there is about a 2-hour line outside in the snow in the CPAC because what? Secret Service assistant. And so he was taking pictures and waiting on him in the line to get in. And why? He said, you know what? The people you hear here, it's amazing how much people young here and how they're dressed. He said, everyone is really dressed up and it's really nice. Quote this, to see somebody has respect for one another. It's just the way we're dressed. It's nice to have people who have respect for them darn selves, for each other, for the press. Last Thursday night in the first 2 minutes, there was two things you need to know. These are the only two things you need to know about the debate last Thursday night. And these two things don't make this decision easy for you. You're sleeping in the switch. You don't have no idea where we're going. The first one is culture. And it is the least scary of the two. But the first one is culture. Within the first 5 minutes, had I been sitting there trying to teach everybody a lesson, the Constitution, the process, and Donald Trump goes to these small minds, I don't know what I would say. Listen, here's the quote. Here's the quote. 541. 541, please. You got that?
I also happen to call him a lightweight, okay, and I have said that. So
lightweight,
I would like to take that back. He's really not that much of a lightweight. And as far as, and I have to say this,
yeah,
he hit my
right.
hands. Nobody has ever hit my hands. I've never heard of this one. Look at those hands. Are they small hands?
Small hands,
And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee it. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh. You know, it sounds like Peter Gabriel. Ugh, I have the touch. Yeah, right. Let's say, sure goes on. Whatever.
Lying about that, just like he's lying
about
you know what?
I could go for this. This sounds like Peter Gabriel to me. His psyche of Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler also had small hands. I'm not kidding you. Small hands. Was spoke about his hands. And seriously! I'm absolutely true. Seriously. Look it up. Oh, gosh. It also was, and it never was always uncomfortable about his sexuality and everything else, and never wanted to be seen without his clothes on. There's new research out there, but they found one of his doctor's reports from one of his physicals. He actually was born downstairs with so small. It was inside of it. Okay? It's some sort of a deformity. And that's why he was so phobic. What's it called, Jeff? Have you read this?
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day on patents too. Yeah, but I can't remember what they call it.
You couldn't even remember.
It's part in the the color, but it was a micro.
You couldn't even remember.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So it's a legitimate deal. It's not like a fourth grade slam. It's a legitimate deal. But he was phobic about his hands in the same way. So I mean, I'm not saying that he was. I don't even care.
I don't care.
But to bring this
up.
Debate.
Yeah, I know, the debate. When your kids are watching, it's bad enough for Rubio to bring it up.
Rubio at least gave us an out. You know what they say about small hands?
Yeah.
You also must trust them.
Yeah, you can't even trust him. You can't even trust him. At least he gave me as a parent out. This guy didn't give me an out at all. Okay. That's the first thing you need to know about the culture.
Pat, I don't know if you grabbed the two cuts and if not, we'll play them later. But
yeah, just save it for later.
He was talking about the military. Yeah,
Yeah.
Because he was asked. Well, it was
all he think about is military stuff.
The military has said, we're not going to follow your illegal orders.
Right. No,
darn right it is.
The audio?
Yeah, get the audio.
Wait.
Before you do this.
So hard to do a
Here's
show
what
with
you
half the
should.
content away. I know. So
Here's the. I want you to understand this. The full story. Before you hear what he said about what Christ came back and said it again. This is truly terrifying to me. The most terrifying name I ever heard in my entire life. Any president ever said. And if you walk this off, may God have mercy on your souls. What comes next? He said recently that he would kill the families of terrorism. He would use the U.S. military to go in and kill the families of terrorism. He then again said last night, hey, look at my chuckles. You know, the families in the storm waiting in the streets. We're just going to go kill them because we need to know. Really? This is not America. That's not what we do. This is shameless to even think of that. That's revenge and vengeance. And vengeance is mine, said the Lord. We are not those people. That's Nazi Germany. That's China. That's Russia. That's Putin. We don't do that. It's against our laws. It's against everybody. Geneva Convention laws. It's against everybody's laws in that dimension. That is thuggery at its best. So when he was asked about this last Thursday night, because what the military and the CIA says, we won't follow that order. It's absolutely illegal. We will not follow that order. I want you to listen carefully to what Donald Trump just said, and he responds to this.
What would you do as commander-in-chief if the U.S. military refused to carry out those orders? They won't refuse. They're not going to refuse.
They're not going to refuse you, huh?
They're illegal.
Oh, gosh.
They're not going to refuse.
See, that's why I tweet you.
Yeah, I think it's this that you're
See,
talking about.
that's why I tweet you, Mr. Trump.
If they do it, they're going to do it.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's why I tweet you. That's why I tweet you, Mr. Trump. You're just living a lie. Lie after lie after lie. True that. Oh, God.
Yes, I
Oh, boy.
Two times. I have no problem leading people.
You're just
Close
living a
the
lie
gas
after
chamber
lie.
door.
I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's what it
leads to.
You
have the responsibility as a soldier in the United States of America not to follow illegal orders.
What he is
saying to you is this: I'm the president. I'm the commander-in-chief. I'm the leader. I am above the law.
If I hear
one more people, one person saying,
well, I can't
"Why
vote
can't
for
vote for
Hillary
Hillary Clinton
because
when
she's
she was
reckless,
reckless,
she's
she
a
was a
lawbreaker,
lawbreaker,
she's
she was
horrible."
horrible."
This
This man is telling you right now he's above the law. There is no difference between the two. My principles are far above our parties, far above the parties. And the changing doesn't understand it. If us conservatives decide, well, this is the thing you're going to touch with man. Really, huh? You're saying this on social issues in America. You're saying on the political issues here in America. We're mad, so the principles don't even matter anymore. And now he's Dr. Anthony staff. We're mad. We're mad at the terrorists. We don't like it that's in the streets. And so we're going to send our military and shoot families.
I don't want to be a part
I
of
don't even part of America anymore. I mean,
I
I refuse to say.
I will say this.
I will say this. If America chooses that, I didn't leave America. America left me. America is great because America is good. Period. You have the dictator like this. It says, yes, I know it is illegal. You will follow it. America sees this to be good, and she sees this to be American. I understand, and I will stand firm. And you know what about this? And I will take my Constitution and my family and live on those rock solid God-driven bedrock principles. I will not follow those orders ever again. If you put me in jail, and say what you want, and make follow that path. Dangerous. There's so many, yeah.
Later on, he said, look, when I say it, they'll do what they're told.
You're just living a lie.
They'll do what they're
You're just
told.
lying to your face.
The finest people in this country, the most upstanding people that are risking their lives every day to protect our country, you're going on the air and saying they'll do what they're told?
I gotta say this. I got news for you, Mr. Trump. And your leaders, we need to come out and talk about this right now. They need to talk about this right now, or they're going to find themselves in exactly the same constant situations that those soldiers found themselves in Wagram. They didn't say it because it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. The time to say it is before things get bad. Just because Donald Trump says this doesn't make him Hitler. But Hitler wasn't Hitler before he started killing everybody. Hitler was just a guy, just like Donald Trump does, just like me, that says things. You have to decide, do we tolerate those things before they have power? Some of them say those things and mean it. Some of the people say those things and don't mean it. I don't know about you. I don't want to roll the dice with freedom. I don't roll the dice with our country. I don't roll the dice with militaries. Period. You say those things, I take you in your word. And you're fool not to. It's the same argument that everybody gave in the 1990s. In 99, you're sitting right with me. What's that? Blood bodies and billions on the streets of Manhattan at the end of the decade. And the signature on those bodies and those deaths will be Osama bin Laden. And nobody wanted to ever listen. Why? Because nobody thought he meant it. I don't know what Donald Trump does. And they would make the same argument in 1999. I don't know what Osama bin Laden does. And I'm going to take it at his word. You're a fool if you don't take people at their darn word. When life and death and freedom, especially with trillions of dollars. I want you to listen carefully before you take a break. What you're talking about is the largest heist in human history. We're talking about trillions of dollars. And who controls those trillions of dollars, huh? If you don't think that things are bloody over trillions of dollars, you're a fool. You're a fool. That's what this is. The whole system is on the verge of collapse. Who controls it on the other side is exactly what we're talking about. And who needs to control that? Huh? We the people. With God-centered principles. Period.